da. All right. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again to continue our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Last time on, we picked up where we left off after the demo. Clive working as a branded slave soldier for the Imperial Army. Hold on, there we go. In the battle between Shiva and Titan, we finally found and confronted Shiva's dominant, but oops, it's Jill all grown up. So, Wyvern, Clive, killed the last member of his team and his leader to rescue Jill. He himself being rescued by Cid and Torgal. Joined Cid's freedom fighter group, who's based on helping bearers and dominants. Cid himself being a dominant and the bearer of, the dominant of Ramuh. We traveled into the Empire territory to Sombruk Q. Like how there's a lot more here. Like how big this region is. We headed to the area of Lost Wing, yeah. Because we heard that there was a dominant here. We found out there was a dominant here, and it might be the dominant of fire. Maybe. But they've been captured by Benedicta and the forces of Waloed, and they're being held at Caer Norvent, an imperial fortress taken over by Waloed. Alright. And there's someone named Lord Margrace who is the dominant of fire? Question mark. I don't know. I'm very interested to solve this mystery because it's upturning what I think I know about the game. And I find that fascinating. Alright. As we are getting started, guys, make sure you are following me here on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. Without further ado, let's go and resume our playthrough. We also can pet the dog. 10 out of 10. Drink. Gauntlet, 870, Brandywine, Imperial Gold. Meat, Pandema. Stone Blue, Black Pudding, Smoked Kippers, Salt Loach, Pear, Chocobo Stew, Carrot Bluff. So we rescued the town from the forces of the kingdom.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you. You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Idols of the Empire Orchestration Roll. It's 40,000.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Alright. It doesn't look like there are any side quests lying about. Is that Torgal? How did he get down here? That's Sid. How did he get down here? The mysteries of vinification. Winemakers.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
I mean, if you want me to use fire, I can get rid of them, I guess. Do a quick look around.
Oi, how about some light over here?
What a mess.
Alright. You know what? I didn't see anything on my initial sweep of the town. So let's just talk to Quentin, is it?
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks.
Ah,
As I am
he's
of
getting
the
paid
rewards.
for it. He ain't in this for your revolution.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears,
A little bit.
as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
The wine. Seal obtained, accepted the hanged man.
May the mother's gut.
Alliance. Those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the Twins who balk at the persecution of bears, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it. Knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed, others take that risk, aiding Sid's bear liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, monetary assistance, or direct action. The landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance.
Okay.
Your choice.
So the seal's only good here, in this town.
Let's see if this thing really works.
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Woodcutter.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame.
Ooh.
Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
A civil conversation. Not bad.
What would the King of Waloed want with our tiny village anyway?
Surely they have bearers enough of their own back in Ash.
Surely they have enough business back in Ash. Can I pet this dog? No, just Torgal. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
Sure. The Hymns of Gregor. And thus did Gregor summon together her 270 spirits of light, to tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below, where there would be much strife and suffering for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are a part of me and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving and water to the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only dark. So Gregor is, I guess, the goddess. Ah! It just loops us around to where we were. Gotcha. Bum, bum, bum.
Damn royalists. We'll need every Trocobona Valley to clear this.
If I climb that, there's so much detail in this.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others.
Oh, buggers.
Oh, buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of great Grieger's churchmen.
Grieger.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
Caer Norvent.
Thank you.
Emblems that Cid allies distribute to those in their circle of trust is common for the rich and powerful of Valisthea to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession. The slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. The gauntleted rogue, isn't it?
I wonder if Cid's found anything.
The hanged man is always watching.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Maybe.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble.
Okay.
For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
We shall.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that,
oh, Quentin,
will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Cid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Just strike it with lightning or a couple of fireballs. The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Okay.
The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Cutter's Gate. There's various ways out of here, but they're just not available right now.
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
We are.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Hmm. Open your now.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told
you.
Alright, easy enough.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding.
Yeah, they just need to hold it for the time.
He's up to something.
They do not need to hold it for a long period.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Benedicta and the Intelligencers, who are spy assassins. Hmm. Quaint little area. Largely empty though. I wonder if there's gonna be something here later, or maybe like side quests.
There they are. Just as a lady. It's over.
Cool.
That's enough. Give them all you've got, boys. It's up.
There you go.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
The dead of night.
Cairnorvins.
That's that. Okay.
Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Right, Cairnorvin was highly defensible. Was the whole point. Right, so they just had like just enough men for a quick siege. Yeah.
Stay down. Don't let them get away.
Good. Magic dash, magic dash. 98. I want to save up to master some of these, I think. The last thing I mastered was the better dodges, right? Increase the window of my precision dodge. Oh, there's a magic item up there. Let's go back.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts?
What are your motivations, Sid?
Has anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property?
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Cool. Not moving, guy. We can see you very clearly.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
Yeah. Summoned a weird creature.
Best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Oh, there you go. You're, yeah. Warden of the Wind.
Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Oh man, there was stuff there. Okay. Oh, it's the fallen ship. It's just sticking out. That's really cool. I don't see anything in particular, so let's just fast travel to Caer Norvin. That's Metia, the Red Star.
Thalan has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of them?
Hold up. The King of Waloed. The unshakable Barnabas Thramir. First of his name, which we knew. Orcs. Another one of the Beastmen, yeah. Surprisingly organized species of beastmen native to Ash. They have long been in conflict with the Waloeders over control of the continent, and currently count the bulk of its eastern half as their own. However, the encroaching blight continues to eat the amount of livable land, making the fight territory even more vital. The sole surviving nation on the twins are the two continents of Valestia. They're Storm and Ash. Waloed is the only nation on Ash. Okay. Warlike land, considerable military might, serves its neighboring countries at bay. Not altered, however, constant needs to fight the hordes of beastmen.
Mines. Without adamantite.
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life, and as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife.
Okay.
We found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
So that's Barnabas' goal, uniting all the dominants.
The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But of course not. My liege.
So we've seen her now with Titan and now
I serve
the king.
you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls.
This is very Game of Thrones, I'll say.
Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
And yet...
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
So I'm guessing Barnabas is the icon, is the dominant of the Icon of Light. That'd be my guess. Probably Bahamut.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel.
Leader of the Hideaway, Ramu, Warden of Thunder, born to the land of the twins. The journey to Valsia as a sword for hire. It was here that he entered the service of Valud, awakened as a dominant, and finally elevated to Lord Commander of the Royal Army. However, he soon abandoned his post and Benedicta, that he might instead create a world where bears and dominants can die on their own turn.
I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
This is an ability of our brothers. We saw this when Joshua cast it in the prelude of the game.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Is this one of the ones that requires effort? Effort.
Doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Looks wet, so it's probably fresh. Filled recently.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
May already be in the care. Find him and kill him.
Good news, lad.
Search is over.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Yahar.
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left them.
We... Ah, yeah. Are there multiple routes?
Damn it. They're everywhere. That's enough.
Cool. Oh.
Stay down. There, boy.
Can I cast that little torch fireball? Of dead Imperials.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. He's here. Stay down. Don't let them get away. It's over. Torgal.
Cool. Worth it all for that experience. Experience and the ability. $50 gil and some steel silk. Makes me think if I missed that, maybe I missed another chest here. Is there like maybe one chest in each route? It's like cola. Okay. Not seeing anything, so we're gonna continue on.
Not this time.
Ah, he dodged out of the way of it. But don't dodge back down to the side.
That's a good boy. Too slow.
Partial stagger. that was just a little too late. Cool. Let's potion.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The favor of fire. I don't believe I currently have. Yeah, I have Heat Wave equipped. Oh, you know what? We'll do that. The Scarlet Cyclone is for groups.
All this bloody running. After them.
Attacking an opponent from the front while its guarding will deal no damage. Circle around the rear. Right.
We have them!
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say.
Don't let them get away!
It's Sid! Death to the traitor!
Leveled up. There's got to be a way to expand my inventory so I'm not wasting all of these potions. Like, hey, I want to have 99 potions, 99 high potions.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
All these butchered Imperials. Servants and soldiers alike. Commander of the Knights, Elite Intelligencer, Domina Garuda, Warden of Wind. Our dalliance with Hugo Kupka would appear to be naught but a ruse, guided by the hand of King Barnabas. Her love and the former Lord Commander Cid was deep and true. Oh, her love for the former Lord Commander was deep and true, and left an equally abyssal hole in her heart when he fled Waloed.
What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waloed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you?
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry
There's
for
clearly a
is
lot
you.
of emotion here.
I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Transforming to Garuda.
Stand back, Clive. Your move.
So they're not fully primed to transform, but dang, this looks cool. Those are the Sid Chidara. Hopefully being primed made him resistant to that. Oi.
finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1. Too slow. Give them all you've got, boys. Over here.
Oh, combo attack. Slammed into each other. Oh, that was cool.
Sick of Torgal. Torgal. Not this time. Not this time. She doesn't look happy, Torgal.
So Parna inheritance, meaning she's probably going to be a sight stronger than her partner.
Get him. Not this time. My wounds, boy.
Two, three.
This time.
Cool. To Parna and Sharada. Dope. How did I? Crafting material. So did she steal Sid? Or is Sid still buried below the rubble?
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
It's an awful lot of blood you're coughing up. That red stuff belongs on the inside, my guy. Need a healer.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
He is messed up. That whole statue fell just right on him.
You grow wings yet? Then you better start climbing those stairs. They'll...
I'll sit guard. Sid's not without a sense of humor, I'll say.
She must be here somewhere.
We're dead people.
Withdrawal has been signaled.
Some opponents will cast Cure.
Where do they all come from?
Okay. Those are the crystal gates or whatever.
Out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
I'm running out of towers. Good, I got a little bit of tower left. Waste of potions. Need a big ol' bag of holding or just like a...
Let's make this quick.
Sick of Torgal.
Why right? We're right. Well,
This might take a while. Better not have flown away.
so many dead Imperials.
Give them all you've got, Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him!
Not this time.
Ah, just miss it.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
Hey, I didn't remember which door I came in through. The Green Tower. stack. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I do wish the chests or go barks.
Finally.
All right, final boss fight time.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
I think it's
You
transformation
would dare
time.
to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours.
Like that.
No longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Aurora. Eroga.
Not this time. A little help. Too slow. Too slow.
Should break soon.
Sickle tail. Where is he? I won't ask again.
She's entering her prime state, or she's entering her prime state. Okay. I love how the claw transforms.
Dodge this.
Torgal! Yeah, buddy! Well, now you need to die.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save now.
Better already. Too slow.
See, now is when that one ability would come in handy.
Not this time.
Okay.
Time to join your pet.
Oh, that's so cool. Rammelfall.
Stay down. Don't touch me. You disgust me.
Not this time. Too slow.
Got that combo.
Better already. Not this time. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
Almost there.
Not this time.
Deadly embrace. Yeah, buddy! Cool. Oh my god, brutal, buddy. Jeez! Jeez. Thank God. Leveled up, baby. You love to see it. Huge experience. Will of Fire, Rising Flames, increases. Yeah, that's really solid. 50 Weirite, 2 Meteorites. We're gonna get a lot of upgrades.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
I'm stealing the power of Garuda. you are.
Clive!
Enough of this. What?
So she still has it, but a lot less.
She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
I feel a little bad.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
Can't wait till I take your power, Sid.
I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here.
Yeah, we didn't find the Dominant or the bears.
If your Dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
With great power, inherit a power unknown. I have a theory as to who Lord Margrave is.
What was that?
Margrave, sorry.
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe because I wish to undo the unspeakable horrors that was the prologue of this game. But here's a current theory. That is the Dominant of Fire. The original Dominant of Fire. I'm betting that that is Joshua. How is Joshua alive, you may ask? The Phoenix. Resurrection. I'm betting he was reborn. That's my bet. A man named Margrace, a mysterious man that many believe to be a Dominant of Fire. You rarely see him without a heavy robe nor his loyal attendant that you journey together. That's my guess, at least.
Oh, look. Morning has broken.
And this is where we're going to learn to use a second power.
And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
The Wings of Change. The power of when Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into the opponent for multiple hits. I can use Deadly Embrace. Oh, that's her iconic feat. So for Phoenix, it's the shift. Deadly Embrace is... Okay.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, this is part of the same map as Lost Wing. Okay.
Stop there! Finish it. Where did you two come from?
Holy heck, that's brutal! Get back here. The question is, what's going to become of Benedicta when she returns to Waloed without her power? He said he wants to unite all the icons under himself and all the dominants.
They come from the camp.
Oh god, I love it. So I can snatch enemies out of midair. That's so friggin' cool.
You there. A moment.
Oh my god, it just keeps going. Nope, get back here. Oh my god, that's so friggin' cool. Wind bullets! Fire bullets! Wind, fire, wind, fire! Oh my god.
Bridge is closed.
In the Emperor's name! Watch the
A little help. Garuda, lend me your strength. Not this time. Need to end this quickly.
$10,000 stagger damage, baby. Oh, I forgot. I haven't checked out yet Garuda's abilities. So my core abilities stay the same, but then these are... Okay. Deadly Embrace. Wicked Wheel. What else? Rook's Gambit. A Punishing Counter. Summon a tornado that slowly hunts nearby enemies and ensnares them upon inflicting multiple hits. I do want Flames of Rebirth. That sounds really cool. I want... I'm gonna master Charged Magic. Okay, upgrade. Increase follow-up strike speed. Let's save up for now. I think we're good.
It's only me.
Hey, Gav.
Dummy, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you?
No half measures.
This way.
No half measures. We don't go in half-assed. Only full measures and full ass. She get upgraded there? No.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
You're a good dude, Gav. I like you.
I reckon he likes you.
Cool. So we've been in close proximity
She's gone.
to Sid,
She's gone.
but
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
no, Geralt.
Carol.
Oh, I hope Benedicta doesn't die. I like her.
What do we have here?
Footpad.
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
That's morbid.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Then he left.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
Oh, she still has Garuda.
This wretched world!
What? So Garuda has not left her. We just stole an aspect of Garuda. Well, damn. That's bad.
Sid.
you feel it too.
Garuda. By the flames.
Mythos. Mythos.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather. No wonder it into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
There's another.
Better already.
Make for the Eye of the Tempest.
There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
My wounds, boy. Get him, boy.
I accidentally used a high potion there, which sucks.
A little help.
are getting stuff out of this. It's just... Screw you. No, I didn't. Good, halfway. Honestly, I'm just hoping I'm gonna find, because I have one high potion and that's it. There were just so many in that castle, in the care. Out here, none. Like, if I can steal iconic power, can I steal just, like, a basic cure spell? I get it, though. If they're not having MP, a cure spell would be very abusable. They just keep respawning. The Dragon's Array Obelisk. Good.
He's in there. I know it.
Wait, he's in there? Oh, the voice you mean? Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe... Alright, let's travel back to the hideaway. Buy some potions. 1 or 2. New items are like Heron's Toll.
Benedict is dangerous at the best of times, Clive. And these might just be the worst.
Alright guys, enjoy the music for a moment. I will be right back. I'm going to take a quick bio break. Then we will go into the Vortex. We are back. Let us go. Then you and I.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Well? What do you want?
Very doable.
And?
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Let's do that. So we're gonna equip the bastard sword and the steel.
Make it quick. Not saying Fordian, do you? Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
That's actually a pretty cool looking sword. Born of the darkness, buried deep within a broken Lady Benedicta, the Eye of the Tempest is an uncontrollable vortex of immense proportion, fed solely by Garuda's raw fury. I hope we don't have to straight up murder Benedicta. Feel a little bad for her. The Eye of the Tempest. Not terrible, because you're still started this mess, but
Wait! Right. What's that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Ow!
It?
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us.
okay.
You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid!
Party has changed.
Forgive me.
Awakening.
Where did he go?
Oh gosh.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
This just is, holy crap, look at this.
I found you.
Tearing the world apart with the wind. That tree is very resilient though.
You called me! Why?
It's gonna be Clive, young Clive, I don't know. Oh damn.
Where is he? Where is the Dominant?
Large enemies will be partially staggered when their Gita's reduced death. Use Garuda's Deadly Embrace on partially staggered enemies to topple them. She looks so manic with that the friggin' Joker smile. He's got that Joker grin. There. Oh gosh. Good golly, Miss Molly. Grab it as many times as we can to build up those meter. $11,744 damage. Not bad. Oh dang, yep. Cool, we got a special cutscene. Back. We've entered the cinematic stage. This is a huge gash across her face. Cut off her wings or something. Struggle. Beam struggle. Got it. Cut off one of her fingers. Cut off her wing hand. Garuda slain. Dang, that was intense. Hopefully she's not dead. The wind going to subside? The wind is proof she's still alive, in my opinion. There you go, yeah, there we go. Oh, it regrew the hand, it's so cool.
You're nothing. A monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Yeah. Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit. Oh, we are just on a flying island. Oh yeah. This is gonna be our first icon battle. Fighting Ifrit. Melee ranged and evade. I was hoping our fire things would intercept. Oh, 30,000. It's such a big numbers. Look how big those numbers are, baby. Punched her claw to intercept it. That's dope. these battles are kind of insane. Pushing it up and she's down. Dove through it. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Melee range now. Rudy, you should be flying out of range. You're a clear long to mid-range fighter. Time. So freaking cool. This feels like Dragon Ball Z with the key blasts. Tail whip. Lower her defense. Oh my god. She gets to regrow a hand. Do I get to regrow an arm? This is the difference between that one-sided slaughter in the beginning. This is a fully realized. Oh, when it was the bone and then the. Oh, so cool. Fully realized dominant and icon. Yeah, I'm now seeing, like, we saw bits of the Titan Shiva fight. This is showing how devastating it is. Is there healing factors? This is truly devastating. An army fighting around this would be brutalized. Garuda slain again. Leveled up again. Power of the icon Garuda made manifest. The shard crystal's light as a feather can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. And it's all that debris just gonna fall out of the sky? Yep. Friggin' meteor shower, it's devastating.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive?
Oh.
Stop this! Now!
Are we gonna see Rama, finally? Are we gonna see him fully transform? Yeah, I think we are. Yep. Oh, look at the boss! The god of light, thunder, and lightning himself. Speed of lightning, baby.
Stop!
God dang.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
And that's how the wildfires got started. 'Tis a dry season. You can't be doing this, Clive. We saw, like, blood splatter. Is Garuda still alive? Or is Benedicta still alive? Garuda's probably... The Eye of the Tempest. A raging vortex born upon Benedicta Harmon's descendant to Madison lost control over her icon, Garuda. Its power such that not only our entire village is swept away, it's passing to the very ground beneath it. Garuda, the Warden of Wind who Benedicta transformed into during her ill-fated flight from the Empire. It takes the form of a fearful harpy, summoning storms and tearing into the flesh with its hawk-like talons, such as the icon's frenzy for destruction, that even allies of the dominant of the day are wont to begin fleeing the battlefield when its dark clouds gather overhead. Cool.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing, it was inside you all along. I'll be damned if I know what that means.
Benedicta's necklace.
Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
Sorry, Sid. Sometime later. Melanistor, the Holy Empire. Odin. Oh, is the king Odin?
The king is bold, but desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Grigor's breath fill your wings.
Yeah. So the king of Waloed is Odin. Barnabas Thromer, dominant of Odin and warden of darkness, recently dispatched. Okay, there we go. You know what? So I was right. So darkness is Odin. Light is Bahamut. Dion, right? It was King Dion is Bahamut. And Barnabas Thromer. Succeeded to the Holy Empire in the Battle of the Twin Realms. The Waloders launched an attack at Melanistor in 873 with the intent of regaining their lost foothold continent across the strait. The Warden of Darkness, who rides on the battle atop his spectral steed, his black blade is said to be sharp enough to split the seas in twain. His blade is dominant, King Barnabas of Waloed. The Drax head in Oriflamme. Watch this cool cutscene between.
It's Bahamut! The prince is with us!
I mean, like, you're mostly killing your own guys at this point, right? Yeah, it moved over the mountainside at least. The horseback knight and the dragon, but on like a massive scale. Is that purely a formality? Dion Lesage, leader of the Dragoons, the most elite warriors of the Holy Empire, first to leap into the fray when the Empire finds itself under threat, often literally. Warden of Light.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Is he like a prince or something?
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital? What of my father?
His radiance is safe.
I see, yeah.
He's ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. shall deal with our enemies here. More of them.
Cool. The saboteurs in the Empire.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me. It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom.
Why'd you hang me up naked?
It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
Just whimpering. A broken man.
What are you going to do now?
The wages of guilt.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
I did. Poor thing, all dressed in dirty rags. I'll have to make a new dress for her.
I assume they're talking about Jill, but...
What are you doing out of the dungeon? I mean, so long as Sid's all right with it.
Make it quick. So, will it be?
Stormcry. So spurned by her cries did wind become storm. Enkinomaki, Book of Gales, 1332.
Should last you a good while. And?
And what do you want? Go on, then. It'd better all be here. You got out else? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Are you alright now, Clive?
Boots.
You're not gonna go mad again, are you? Are you alright now, Clive?
And Muhammad had at it.
Gods, it's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
The lime didn't work, and nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
Is that book interesting?
You'd know if you learned your letters.
Ah, back on your feet, are you? Make sure you stay that way. I've enough to worry about without you deciding to do yourself a mischief.
I thought I had escaped them, but the royal army may be at our gates.
Clive, wasn't it? I heard you got locked up. Ah, don't look so down. Happens
I
to
do
the
like
best
the
of
Garuda
us.
weapon.
Well, us who are halfway interesting, anyhow.
Cool. You look like someone shat in your shoes. Well, whatever's wrong with you, keep your chin up, eh? Stops you drowning.
Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those two simple rules,
Look at the
and
little
you will
moog.
always be welcome at the Fat Chocobo.
If you can read, don't let Otto know.
Yeah, no.
We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
So many uses.
Have you come for a tale? Or perhaps...
I'm gonna tell him about my adventures. I'm a ravenous reader.
I have quite the find for you today.
So if I do it, he gets me new information. The Valisthian calendar. The dating system throughout the Twins, which marks the years of the realm that has been passed since the time of the Continental Accord some 800 years ago. In the centuries since, the nations have risen and fallen, and the concord between them has faltered. But the calendar persists. Aegis. Dating back to antiquity, the term Egai has been historically used to describe those ethereal entities that can be conjured by dominance. Aegis are capable of casting potent magics corresponding to the elemental alignment of their creators. Though unquestionably formidable, they will fade immediately should the dominant who gave them being happen to be slain.
What subject shall we consider today?
An Imperial bear turned deserter who joined forces was sent to hunt down the second Dominant of Fire. However, after being drawn into a fierce battle with Benedicta, Dominant of Garuda, the power of the mysterious icon Ifrit awakens within him, and he discovers that the Dominant of Fire he has long been searching for, who killed his brother, was none other than himself. Following Garuda's defeat. You got that. Commander of the elite intelligencers. After Clive took her power at Caer Norvent, and the keep was set to fire, she and her comrades were forced into making a hurried retreat, only to be set upon by bandits. What was left of Benedicta's power ran amok, summoning forth a raging whirlwind, within which she was at last to lose her life at the hands of Clyde Rosfield and his icon Ifrit. I still don't know his name. Barnabas Thromer. Not only it's a Warden of Darkness at the Battle of Pelenistor, he not only took the personal command of the royal army, but rode into the fray himself, galloping through the air atop his six-legged steed, and goading Bahamut into a duel that shook the skies. Servant to a man who goes by Lord Margrace. Together they travel to the Twins. A mysterious man believed to be the dominant of fire. Clive saw him at the Phoenix Gate on the night of the Imperial invasion. For years he was believed that to be the dominant that killed his brother, but Clive's eternal chagrin has proved otherwise. Geralf. We didn't really get a lot of Geralf. He just kind of like died. Second in command, killed by footpads when attempting to evacuate the stricken Benedicta from the collapsing Caer Norvent. Oh, here. Attendant to the Crown Prince. Friends Tavern and Lost-Wing, the Hanged Man, to very much the beating heart of the village. None of the villagers congregate there to eat, drink, make merry. Cool. The Battle of Pelenistor. Right here. The warlooters launched an assault on the eponymous peak, looking to regain a foothold in the Imperial lands on the opposite side of the Strait of Altha. Both sides fielded their icons, and in the ensuing showdown between Odin and Bahamut, the entire Sambraquois Legion was lost, and the Waluters regained their outpost on Storm. Orabel Downs, that's where the entrance to the Great Woods. The Royal Knights ultimately entered King Barnabas, the Lord Commander, the Royal Intelligence Special Unit, notable exception. The elite unit led by Benedicta, who led clandestine incursions, unlike Walud's main battle forces. So they're dissolution in the aftermath of Sid and Clive's surprise attack at Caer Norvent. So they're dissolved. Thalden, a mining settlement. That's where they get adamantite they mentioned. That was in the conversation that Benedicta had with the king. A highly prized resource, unrivaled durability, both a blessing and a curse, leading to repeated attacks by marauding orcs over the years. Though previously well protected, the encroachment of the Blight has seen citizens deserting in droves. Mysteries. Semi-priming. The act of dominant calling upon part of their power to, without fully transforming into the beast itself does not require nearly as much ether as to fully prime, taking less of a toll on the dominant's flesh. Upon semi-priming, the host becomes takes on some aspects of their icon, spreading wings or becoming clad in stone. Cool. Liberation of the Bears, here. Airships. And here we go. Ifrit. Never seen before. Its reappearance was to usher in a second shocking revelation that its dominant was none other than Clive Rossfield. Uramu, the Warden of Thunder, whose power is most lately awakened in Sidolphus Telamon. The icon is known the realm over as a symbol of judgment, no doubt inspired by its sage mien and the scepter with which it summons its 11 bolts. Folklore has it that not only are the dominants of Ramu blessed with a command of lightning, they are granted a deeper understanding of the true nature of the world. I saw that one, but this one. Its dominant is most often born among a descendant of the Motes of Wind, an ancient tribe that once dwelled in the land spanning the Strait of Otha, which is now the Crystalline Domain. Bahamut, Warden of Light, his power dwells within Dion Lesage, Prince of Sombre-Q. In the Holy Empire, the Gregorian faith holds dragons to be sacred creatures in Bahamut, the most sacred of them all. Because of this, its protection it grants them, and the icon is loved and revered by the imperial populace. And we saw Odin. Sharada, the ethereal conjuration summoned forth by Benedict and Harmon when Clive encountered the dominant near Lostwing. Despite their size, the creatures' heavily feathered wings do not hamper their movement. Parna, ethereal creation, alongside their twin Sharada, the pair worked in tandem to attempt to overcome Sid and Clive. Potent magics.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Thanks, Hippocrates. I love lore. I'm a lore hound. I'm a lore fiend.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a pod.
The hunter with his torch.
Oh, the Sound of Silence is literally just no music. Okay, I was waiting for a song to start called The Sound of Silence. I'm a fool.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fort. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Jill's still unconscious?
The girl you came with is still sleeping.
Still? I mean, judging by this. Yeah, it's possible to get all 8 on this wheel, judging by the size of these. That was just a real nutso scenario.
Look what the girl dragged in. Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
The dominant fire has fallen into the hands of Benedict's intelligencers. Clive, Sid, and Gavin must scramble. Pursuit of the dominant of Lost Wings Barracks. Clive and Sid to the Sombracall Fortress, now teaming with the Lotus soldiers.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Come on. Gav will be waiting for us.
So, this is the second continent of Ash. Meaning that this is the capital of Waloed. Meaning that's Drake's Head. This area on the eastern side is where the orcs are from. Yeah, this is the Strait, I'm guessing. This is probably the home of the Empire up there. Which means this would be the Dhalmekian area. Or Zarya, I don't know. Okay, I'm getting it. I got it all. I got it figured out. Here, the tremble of water of the Empire's brooks and burns to converge into a single resplendent cataract where the bygone king is said to have lost both life and kingdom. I think I'm going to do one more mission for tonight. Kind of like the falling action for that intense quest. The denouement.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to.
All right.
You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
It just sounded like a whistle. It was just one lone whistle. How is that an Imperial signal? Was that it already? That was the entire quest, Wages of Guilt? Oh, there you go.
This is stupid. I'm the Dominant of Fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Oh boy, we got spiders, guys. Actually, you know what? I actually feel like this is kind of a natural ending point. It is a cool looking blade. I really like it. Alright. So that was a very intense scenario, a really cool battle. The icon battle between Garuda and Ifrit was immensely satisfying. Fighting Garuda as Clive was very interesting. But the boss fight with Benedicta, that was kind of like a gauntlet. It was a bunch of enemies, Benedicta, semi-primed Benedicta, fully primed Benedicta, Ifrit versus Garuda. So that was just like a full boss rush almost. And it was pretty satisfying. I kind of wanted to know more about Benedicta and Cid's story. That's why I was kind of hoping that he survived, because it seemed like a really interesting character. Like this character that had betrayed their ideals for safety and security. And I'm assuming we're gonna get to know more about that the more we get to learn about Cid. Who has some stuff going on with like the damage to his body. He keeps coughing up blood. There was a little hint about that. I feel like they mentioned that priming does damage to the flesh. So maybe he's like primed and turned into Ramuh too many times. I'm very interested to see what happens when Jill awakens. Who is this Lord Margrace? There's a lot. There's Arian Border, the King's Hall, Tarang Hadrax Fed. And I'm interested to see how Clive adapts to this tragedy of learning what he is and who he truly is. It happened sooner than I thought, too. Based on some of the stuff we'd seen in marketing materials and during the Square Enix event a few weeks ago, I assumed maybe it would be like later in the game. Because wasn't part of the demo like, oh, you're hunting down this person, but you had Clive's abilities and Garuda's abilities and Titan's abilities, I believe? I didn't play that section because I didn't want to get spoiled. But I psyched myself out. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that is where we are going to call it for tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow night live on Twitch to play more of this game, Final Fantasy 16. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next episode will be up tomorrow. So let me say thank you one more time. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. That's all for this thing that I'm doing. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be seeing you guys. Until next time, peace.